So today we're going to be doing a Braves Dynasty rebuild. You thought I was going to do the Astros because they lost the World Series, didn't you? So a team that I actually didn't even think was going to make the postseason. The Braves, World Series winner. Congrats. I mean, a team that like everything was going wrong. And that's why I just didn't think they were making the postseason, right? Soroka was injured. Acuna got hurt. Yanoa was hurt. And then like just kind of, it just didn't really seem like it, you know, it just like everything seemed like it was going wrong. Ozuna off the field issues. It just didn't seem like it was their year. Whoever is doing voodoo magic behind the scenes to make sure that those trades that they did worked out. Soler was hitting under 200. His OPS was like 630. Where did that come from? Duvall, you got Jock Peterson. Literally every move that they made was just the perfect move, and it just panned out. They got hot at the right time, and well played. A team, like I said, I didn't think they were making the postseason, and it worked out fantastic for them. So maybe I need to expect the Cubs not to make the postseason next year, and they're going to win a World Series. But that's besides the point. So today we're going to be doing a Braves Dynasty rebuild. And the reason I'm saying that is because back in the 90s, obviously the Braves with Bobby Cox, they went 15 straight division titles, right? I think it would have been possibly 16, but there was that season that they went on strike and then it kind of ended early. So with the Braves, they won all those division titles, but the issue with them was they only won one World Series out of those 15 years, right? And they lost 4 World Series in that time. That's right, 4 World Series losses. So what we're going to do today is we're going to build off of the current World Series champion, the Atlanta Braves, and we're going to try to add 2 more titles so we can at least make it 3, because I feel like that is a pretty good window for a dynasty. So let's do that today. I hope you do enjoy it. Of course, if you do, thumbs up down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and enjoyed the content. And of course, in the comment section, you know what? Just based off of what you've seen this year, who is your World Series prediction next year? That's what I want to see. Just without free agency, without anything, with the roster that the teams currently have, who do you think's got a chance next year? Who's that sneaky pick? I want to know it down below. All right, let's get into it. Budgets is on, contracts is off. I'm planning on, I'm gonna say 5 years. It may not take 5 years. We might end up just winning what, 2 more World Series right off the rip, and we'll be done. You know, who knows? So this season isn't gonna count. We're gonna go straight into the off season. I will draft a player just in case, you know, he ends up being just like an absolute beast and we can use him in next season or the season after. But this season, this is our World Series year. Boom, it counts. Yeah, woo, we won the World Series. All right, so let me get to the draft. Maybe I'll show you the draft just so you guys can kind of get an idea of what player we get. But then other than that, we're gonna hop into the offseason. All right, so this is a draft of the pitchers. It's literally like pitcher. Look at all these pitchers. This is the draft of the pitcher. So I probably won't draft the pitcher just because I doubt there's any good ones left. I am looking at a couple players. There's actually 2 that really interest me out of this draft class that are remaining. Outside of that, I'm not really too interested in any players just because most of them are like long-term prospects, so I don't really see them being useful to us. First one, Howard Huff out of Kansas. Switch hitting catcher. Could be really good for us. We do have a couple catchers in the farm system, but at the same time, it's always good just to have a couple extra catchers, you know, like you never know. We can make him, he says he could play third. He could also maybe play first. We'll have to wait and see. Actually, yeah, you know, he might be the guy. Also, this one, Ryan Palmer, second baseman, looks like just a really good hitter, got a decent arm too, righty. So I'm kind of torn between the 2. I normally don't take catchers, so I'm going to take a catcher in Howard Huff. All right, Ryan Palmer is actually available in the 2nd round. Let's do it. All right, this is going to be our last pick. I'm going to go with Dominic Alfonso. We'll see what happens with him, but that's it. 3 rounds. Let's see how we did. I'm hoping we did well. Let's see. 71 overall, 84 potential, Howard Huff. I will take that. 100% I will take that. 6'1", he's a catcher. Decent fielding. I'll figure something out with him. We got 81 potential, 66 overall for Palmer. I like that. 60 vision, decent discipline too. And then 84 potential for Dominic Alfonso, who's 63 overall. So pretty decent draft. All right, let's head into the exclusive negotiations. Freddie Freeman, he's got to be coming back, right? Like there's just no way that you don't bring back Freddie Freeman. Like that's it. Freddie Freeman, Braves, the word's like synonymous at this point. And then when you look at the Braves outfield, what do they do? This isn't necessarily a realistic rebuild. This is more just like a, we're trying to win, I'm making this team really, really good type situation. So Acuna in real life, I would assume would miss the start of next season, right? Like if the injury happened in like July, man, ACLs are kind of tough nowadays. Well, I wouldn't say they're tough. I just mean like the return date is kind of tough to predict. Like everyone's a little bit different. Sometimes there's small setbacks. Sometimes they just fly through it, right? So normally like my like safe spot to be like, okay, they're going to come back is like 8-9 months. And if it was a July injury, you're looking at August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. That's the beginning of the season at the earliest, right? And that's just and like that's just like the rehab to like get back to like full strength, you know. Then you got to start working in like baseball exercises and all that stuff, which I would assume would be part of rehab too. But there's a possibility he's there at the start of the season, but at the same time maybe he misses, you know, maybe a month or two. That's a possibility, right? So next up, the corners. I mean, these trades are wild. Duvall, Rosario, Jock, and Soler being like the catalysts for this team. But I think if I'm looking at trying to replace somebody like Wright, so like Soler, decent bench bat. Realistically, he's a DH, right? Like that's what you're looking at with Soler. Pache, I feel like the Braves did rush him. And then we got Jack Peterson. So what I'm thinking here, all right, let's do this. We're going to go Freeman. We're going to go with, why don't we just bring them both back? How much do they want? Let's just do like another 1-year deal. 4.6. What does Jock want for like another 1-year deal? Like 6 mil? Perfect. Charlie Morton, I know they did sign for another year. I think it was like 20 mil. The thing is, he's not going to be good in MLB The Show just because of, you can already see he's tanking right now. He is deep diving with that overall. I'll sign him though, just because he technically is on the team. And then the rest, I'm going to let walk. I know Jesse Chavez was pretty important to the bullpen this postseason, but we're just going to leave it there. So now where do we go with this squad? What do we do here? Do we offer everybody arbitration? Probably not Franco. I don't even know if Franco's still on the Braves, to be honest. But let's just see how much money we'll have. Okay, so as we head into the free agency, we actually have a lot of money to play with. And I want a starter. I definitely do. We do have Kyle Wright, but like if I want to win, I need just that extra starter we can rely on. I would like a bullpen arm, 100%. I did bump up the potential for Matzik to be in the 80s, and then you can see I bumped up his walks per 9 just a little bit and his clutch up a little bit, because Jesus Christ, that man has the biggest cojones ever. Holy cow, he was nasty in the postseason. Jeez, he deserves that bump up. So there's that. And then I'm kind of regretting giving Duvall arbitration and Rosario a contract and Peterson a contract, because who I really want right now is Starling Marte. I want him to play in the outfield for us. It gives us an everyday leadoff guy, and it's like perfect. It is literally perfect, because we're not taking out Ozzy, we're not taking out Austin Riley, we're not taking out Acuna, we're not taking out Freddie. Like those spots are like sorted, right? Dansby, I'm cool with him being at shortstop. He had a great season this year. But then think about it. We could move Acuna to right. We could have Starling Marte in center. And then, you know, you do your little platoon thing with Duvall or Peterson or Duvall and Rosario. I feel like I brought back just one too many. I guess I could try to trade them, or like maybe like kind of stockpile one of them. You know, I don't know. I just feel like keeping both of them was just, or keeping all three of them was too much, because I want Starling Marte. I want Starling Marte. I'm going to give him 2 years, 25, maybe 22. I don't know. Yeah, it's going to be a decent chunk of money. We'll do 21.5 for 2 years. I feel like that's a good deal right there. And outside of that, I think the only other player that like I'm unsure about is Johan Camargo, but he's been kind of, so like, you know, maybe pick up someone to kind of help out. Bullpen options, not great. So like, I'm not really looking at picking up any of those guys. I would like a starter. Kevin Gausman's intriguing, and we have the money to do it. Scherzer, I like Kevin Gausman. I'm going after Kevin Gausman. Boom, give it that way, and there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. That's my off season. Those two players right there, Everybody else has been kind of offered the money. Kevin Gausman's no longer interested. Kevin Gausman, I'm not going to get you apparently. What did he sign for? 6 years, 121 million with the Giants? That is unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. I didn't even get a notification about that. Okay. Do we go for Rodon? Let's go like 3 years. I mean, I still want that pitcher, right? I'll bump it up with a little player option maybe. What does he want for 2 years? Let's go 3 years. Let's go 3 years. Boom. Let's see if that works. I know player options are like, man, whatever, but like, all right, there we go. Carlos Rodon. This is like the first time I've ever picked him up in a rebuild, so we'll see how it goes. Did we get our other player, Starling Marte? That's really it. Like, if we can get him, we're set. I'm down. That's like my window complete. That's my offseason. No other moves. If they are minor details, that's it. All right, Noah goes back to the Blue Jays. Baez to the Athletics. And I really hope I don't lose anybody in the 40-man now that I'm thinking about it. I might. Correa to the Red Sox. Interesting. All right, first trade. Sean Newcomb's out. I know Braves fans are pretty done with him as well. We're also going to throw in Jay Fla in for Scott Barlow of the Royals. Team control for the next 2 years. He was really good last year. I just want a little bit more depth for that bullpen. I just feel like that's kind of a questionable area for the team. I'm not saying it's like a bad spot for the team, but like I feel like we could definitely improve it. Somehow they were, like I said, someone was doing voodoo magic for the Braves because they were unstoppable, unbelievable. Like everything clicked for them. But yeah, this is our team now. I mean, look at this squad. This team is beautiful. This is the team of dreams. You got Soroka, Rodon, Fried, or is it Rodon? Rodon, Fried, Anderson, Yanoa, Morton. We're gonna keep him until he tanks and falls off the face of the earth. It might not take long. It might not, but we're gonna keep him there. And then yeah, the bullpen. Victor Arano, pretty decent in the minors this year. We'll see if he gets a chance with the Braves next year. Minter, Barlow, Smith, Matzik, and then of course Rich Rod. And then you take a look at our lineup. Starling Marte is in. He's gonna be our leadoff guy. You got Acuna, Riley, Freeman, Duvall, Swanson, Darno, Rosario, and Albies. And then I brought in Matt Duffy on a 1-year deal. And then we're going to give Arcia the backup job. I might see if there's anybody here that we can sign, maybe kind of hold in the minors. I might hold this guy down there. I know he's part of the Rays organization. And see if we can just hang on to him. You know, we kind of do need some help there anyways. For like almost MLB ready quality. Oh my God, it's just taking forever to register my move. I did sign Thairo Estrada on a deal, and then I think that was it. I really do. I think that might have been all my moves for the offseason. Kevin McCarthy was brought in. Oh, this guy was... Nope, not this guy. This guy was brought in. B potential. Not bad. Probably a trade piece, but we'll see what happens. But that's the team. Again, not much has changed. We're actually ranked second. Pretty decent defense too, but overall, really good team. So, yeah, let's do it. Oh, coaches. Just because I know you guys sometimes want to know about that. I brought in a new hitting coach. Brought in a new pitching coach. Had to bring back the Ron, you know, Ron the Don Washington. We had to bring him back. The Cocaine Cowboy. You know, he's holding down that third base spot. Third base coach spot. Anyways, there it is. Let's get into it. All right, I'm going to go after Joe Jimenez of the Tigers for Burrows, Janista. Yeah, and then Heredia. Heredia is going to get traded as well. So there it is. We just need a little bit of help. We're at the deadline. As you can see, bullpen is not ideal. Not ideal at all. So even Will Smith, you know, doing his typical thing. So I think probably Barlow gets sent down, right? Or maybe Minter? I'll figure it out. One of those guys is getting sent down, but that's the only trade we're making because as you can see, things are going really well. Finished the season 162, taking on the Cardinals. Ooh, okay. Playoff picture, Cardinals, Braves, Padres versus the Giants in the wild card, and then the Dodgers. Ooh, okay. Houston, Detroit. I didn't think they were that good. What is their pitching? Their first three are insane. Their bullpen, pretty good. Okay, Detroit. What about the lineup? What did they do to the lineup to make it so good? How are they making the postseason? How are they making the postseason? What? I'm mind blown. Mind blown. All right, league leaders. We got Rich Rod and Acuna. All right, and then we take a look at the awards real fast. Delivery Man of the Year and then some Gold Gloves. Awesome. Love to see that. Kershaw, just beat out Acuna. Dang. Okay. Oh, wow. What a season. 24-4, a 1.78 ERA, and then a .89 whip. Good Lord. Devers won it on the other side, beating out Franmil. How come Franmil never does this when I pick him up? How come it's always against me? It's always the CPU that gets the good seasons. But I have Franmil on my team. He hits like 230 with like 12 home runs. So garbage. All right, Cy Young went to Kershaw, beating out Rodon and Wheeler, and then Chris Sale winning it on the other side. Batting title, Harold Castro. What? And then Chris Taylor. You've got Rich Rod and Matt Barnes, and then Torkelson and Corey Ray are your rookies of the year. Yeah, that's the word. So, okay, that was changed as per usual. Kyle Wright was really good. Let's put him back in the team. And Scott Barlow will leave you down, and then we'll send down Toussaint. And I think that might be the only move. Oh, Matt Duffy for some reason is not on the playoff roster, but Estrada is. I think everything else is. Ooh, I'm missing somebody. Who am I missing from the lineup? I don't think anybody. Am I missing a pitcher then? Or do I have an extra? I gotta figure out who I'm missing because I have an extra. Yeah, I gotta figure something's right. Something's not right. It was Arcia. Orlando Arcia was on in AAA for some reason. Okay, Cal Wright, great season as a long reliever. Love to see it. Love to see it. We also did have Charlie Morton, but he is, where is he now? Right here. He's a 67 overall. It just wasn't going well, right? So I decided to send him down. I did sign Eliezer Hernandez. I don't know if I mentioned it. He did get a little bit of time, and he wasn't bad. And in AAA, he was actually really good. So I like that pickup for us. You know, we've still got some arms down here that we've been kind of stockpiling. And then Luke Jackson came up. We'll see. We'll see. Minter was terrible. Joe Jimenez was good. Will Smith, Matzik, and then Rich Rod. So you know what? Instead of Minter, let's go with Barlow and just hope that doesn't come back to hurt us, because Minter was so bad. What happened? He was so good last year. Soroka was fantastic. Rodon was Cy Young caliber. You got Fried, Ian Anderson, and then Yanoa. So you know what? I'm going to leave it like that, actually. I have faith. I have faith in the squad. Here we go. Bench, Arcia. It was okay. I can see why they sent him down, but Duffy was an on-base machine as per usual. Soler did the job. No home runs and 4 hits, but you know what? He got the job done. Peterson was okay. Might not bring him back. And then you got William Contreras, obviously Wilson Contreras' brother. And then Starling Marte is going down, which is unfortunate. And he wasn't as good as I would have hoped. Like, not even close. That is so disappointing. Acuna was great. You know, Dansby Swanson was solid. Freddie Freeman doing Freddie Freeman things, getting on base at an elite level. Duval was Duval. Austin Riley, kind of a step back, but he got on base more, so I'm happy with it. Darno was okay. Eddie Rosario was okay. And then Ozzy is pretty good. I'll take that for sure. So I think all our lineups are set. We're good to go. It's postseason time. Let's do it. Please don't lose. Just don't lose. All right. Oh, man. I had a coughing fit, so like I had to take a pause for a second. Wow. All right, Soroka Flaherty, we lose 2-1. Ooh, that's a tough one right there. Barlow with the loss on that, that's not ideal, but we advance anyways, so that's good to see. So Soroka's gonna go here. Rodon, Fried, Anderson, and now we're taking on the Giants. Ooh, the Giants. Okay. That was an interesting one. And we're going to be taking on the Jays or the Tigers. The Blue Jays or the Tigers? The Blue Jays. What is this situation going on here? Wild. What? Okay. What's going on here? Christian Arroyo's there. Outside of that, it's a pretty standard team. They got some other interesting names on their bench. And then their pitching rotation currently looking, yeah, kind of like what I expected to look like, for sure. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. Let's do it. Let's go, Blue Jays. I don't like seeing that loss. Oh no. Oh no. Please no. I gotta go to Soroka here, or Rodon maybe. You know, it's been really good, but it comes down to Soroka, man. I need this dub. We did win. All right, Rodon. I need you here. I need you more than ever. You're having a great postseason. Boom. And it's game 7. Let's get into it. All right, Truist Park, game 7. The atmosphere would be electric. Electric. Okay, so Fried and Anderson are absolutely getting rocked. So we got to go Yanoa. Oh, Yanoa versus Manoa? Oh, this is... What a matchup. What a matchup, by the way. I don't like that. Okay, we get out of it. Just 1 run allowed, but those walks... Please, no more walks. Come on. Come on. Yanoa. Come on, dude. I need better out of you. A double? All right. Bring it in. Bring it in. That's all we needed right there. That was perfect. We're within 1. Maybe could have swung the bat there, but I felt like just get the run in. You know what I mean? Just at least plate the run, bring us within 1, and that we needed to score there. Because look at that. They see what's happening is they're taking advantage of the runners in scoring position, and we're not. We're struggling here. Yanoa, help yourself out. Then Marte comes in the clutch, ties it up. Bases loaded for Acuna. Talk about a moment here. All right, he delivers. I like it. All right, Yanoa's absolutely gassed. Can we turn to a starter here? Like a Fried? Do we go? I mean, but righty. I feel like we got to go Kyle Wright here. All right, gives us a 1-2-3 inning. Perfect. Strikes out. Okay, a walk. That's come on. Espin. All right, that was a worrisome at bat right there. Oh, Ozzy Albies. Why would you bring a lefty against Albies? You know what? We're gonna take him out. We're gonna turn to the bullpen. We're gonna go to Soler here. I was kind of hoping for a little bit of power, but Austin Riley delivers instead. And okay, I'm liking what I'm seeing. Let's go to Barlow. Hope he doesn't just absolutely blow up the game and we start losing. I mean, we're only up 3, so like, you know what I mean? All right, we're gonna go to a lefty. We're gonna go Matzik here. He gets us out of it. Perfect timing. Pinch hit. Let's go Duffy. Little slap single maybe. That's what Duffy does. Just little singles here and there. And all right, we make it a 4-run game. Can we extend it even more? We do not. But you know what? I'm not even gonna mess around. I'm gonna go Rich Rod. He's gonna shut the door for us, and we're gonna go for another World Series. Austin Riley have a game. I like to see that. Awards. Austin Riley MVP. Oh, playoff and World Series. I mean, you know what? It was fantastic. Fried and Anderson struggled a lot, but Soroka, Rodon, unbelievable. Wright was good. Look at that team. Look at that team. I like it. I like it. Lineup wise, Freeman struggled a little bit. So did Duvall, but I like what I saw. I like what I saw. All right. 1 more World Series, and I will be happy with this team. All right. Charlie Morton retired. Okay. Dansby Swanson. He's a Georgia boy. Let's keep him. Let's keep him. Eddie Rosario. You know what? I feel like because Starling Marte is also starting to decrease, and then because of the situation with Pache not really developing where I want him to be, and the same thing with Drew Waters. Like, Drew Waters is really close to being MLB ready. Like, if we were doing like maybe like a 4 or 5 year rebuild, definitely season 4, definitely season 5. But I want to bring in a like very good outfielder, and I feel like let's hold off on Jock, Rosario, Duvall. Will Smith, it's been great, but let's part ways. Thairo Estrada didn't really develop that much. I'm going to decline it. And Matt Duffy, you know what? Matt Duffy, 1-year deal. I'll bump it up to 5.5 just because you're a reliable franchise bench bat. That is exactly what it is. All right, let's add Langeliers so we don't lose him. We got way too many prospects here. Like, it's unbelievable. He can play left field. Ooh, okay. That's interesting. I didn't realize that about him before. All right, let me see how much money we got. All right, so everything's laid out, right? I don't think I'm going to lose any other players in the Rule 5 draft. At least I hope I don't. I wish I could see all my players that I could lose, like right here, or at least put the highest rated players that I could lose right there. But yeah, Swanson didn't sign the contract, which is kind of disappointing. I'm not going to lie about that. So that's out on the table right now. I would like for him to sign it. That would be nice. All right. I said outfield. I feel like outfield is the perfect solution, especially with Marte becoming a free agent after this season. I'm thinking about maybe moving him to left field, or depending on who we get, we can move our outfield around. So, outfield. What do we do? Joey Gallo? Do we need the lefty bat? Could use the lefty bat. Could use the lefty bat. Okay, so Joey Gallo is definitely in play. 34 home runs. You know, Joey Gallo, you're going to strike out or you're going to get a home run. That's Joey Gallo. Who else? Ketel Marte. Okay. I get him a lot, so I kind of want to stray away from him. Brandon Nimmo, kind of the same thing. Kind of want to move away from him. Benintendi, a contact guy. Michael Brantley. Ben Gamble would be like one of those like platoon guys, essentially like Eddie Rosario, or, you know, basically what they did. All right, I've been talking about this for a very long time about getting Aaron Judge in a rebuild, right? And I feel like this is my moment to get Aaron Judge in a rebuild, right? Joey Gallo seems a little bit more realistic, right? We need the lefty bat. He actually is like what we need, but I feel like Aaron Judge is gonna produce more. You know what I mean? I feel like Aaron Judge is going to give us stupid numbers. Like look at these seasons. Joey Gallo, Aaron Judge. Joey Gallo, Aaron Judge. I'm flipping a coin. All right, we're gonna go Judge is heads, Gallo is tails. Flip a coin. There's your answer. Okay, so I just need Swanson and Judge to sign, and our team's complete. I will sign a couple fringe guys, but that's the squad. All right, let's see how it goes. Any changes? All right, they're still out on the market. Next, Gary Sanchez goes to the Cubs. That's their Wilson Contreras replacement. All right, still no update. Aaron Nola goes to the Padres. Stassi goes to the Cardinals. Yachty replacement. Any update at all? Where are we sitting on the offers? We are their only offer. Just accept it. Max Muncy to the Blue Jays. Interesting one. Barrios to the Astros. They do need pitching, so that makes sense. Yes. Yes. Oh, we're winning it all. We're winning it. And Swanson. Swanson was just waiting for them to sign. Like, there it is. Look at that. That's Aaron Judge. There it is. I'll probably go like that. And then Swanson at short. And then this is the DH spot, which we could go Soler. Or we just, you know, kind of pick up some other guys in the squad. Even though I feel like the Braves, this is completely against what I feel like the Braves are going to start to do moving forward. I feel like they're going to start to do like a Matt Duffy, Soler, Duvall, you know, like the platoon style pickups. I feel like that's what they're going to start to move towards. I feel like it kind of fits what's going on with the team anyways. Just play those matchups. And yeah, plus, you know what? They've got a couple guys becoming free agents in the next couple years that they'll probably have to pay. And they probably prefer to pay those guys over spending money on a crazy big name. Like Aaron Judge, Starling Marte, like back to back to back to back. You know what I'm trying to say? So rather than spending like 20 mil on a new guy every single year, I feel like they'd rather pay Freeman, get Ozzy that new deal in a few years, Acuna new deal in a few years, you know, Dansby's a free agent, you know what I'm saying? So kind of situations like that. Because when does Acuna become a free agent? 2026? That's a little bit farther than I thought. But you still gotta prep around it. So yeah, plus they're young pitchers. I feel like you gotta figure that out too. Because what, Soroka 2025, Fried 2025. So you gotta plan for that too. So I feel like that might be the move for them. So yeah, I'm just gonna pick up a couple fringe guys, but I think that's it for the off season for me. Contreras goes to the Dodgers, Severino to the Astros, Joey Gallo goes to the Rockies. Oh, okay. I think that's it. Yeah, that's interesting moves this off season. Witt, I was kind of hoping would have made it to this point, because if Witt was still available, I would have gone for Witt. I think that would have been a decent move for us. I'm gonna pick up this guy. 1-year deal though. Boom, there's that. Any starters that I could look at? Nah. Nothing there. I'll do stuff behind the scenes, but that's it. No more moves. All right, let's take a look at this team real quick, because it is looking
so good.
I casually got Alex Dickerson in free agency. Like, okay, first off, I'm gonna cover his stats because I want to show you the contract that I got him on. $4.5 million. Okay, you're probably thinking, that's not okay. $4.5 million, right? Attributes: Looking a little juicy. Good power, good contact. Let me show you the season he just had with the Kansas City Royals. 162 games, 174 hits, 40 home runs. What? Yeah, get in my team, be my DH. Yeah, talk about a pickup. But everybody else is chilling. Aaron Judge right there, perfect. Look at the squad. This team is gorgeous. I might flip those two actually. Let's do that. Boom. Oh, this is amazing. Unbelievable team. I also picked up Michael Rousseau on a $2 million deal. Outside of that, I think we're looking pretty good. I might actually they're like almost identical hitting wise. So other change, because we have Waters, Pache, and Michael Harris, I made Howard Huff a first baseman. We also don't have anybody behind Freddie Freeman. Realistically, that's like a long-term guy that looks really good. So that's why he's down to a 69 overall, but he's got the fielding. He's got good hitting stats, so I feel like he's a good replacement to go to first base. I signed this guy, see potential, whatever. That's really about it. I think I can show you any other moves. Oh, a couple other like Robertson, like kind of guys like the brought back Estrada, that kind of deal. So that's it. That's the move. That is our team, all in its glory. In all its glory. There it is. That's the saying. But yeah, this team's looking great. Somehow ranked third. I don't believe it. Our defense at 27 too. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. I don't know. I feel like that's a lie. Let's get into it. All right, the Yankees are like in like one game above the Orioles and like fourth place in the division. They're terrible. They're like 20 games under 500. So I'm gonna trade for Jonathan Loaiziga, whatever it is. Rich Rod's tanking in overall. He's already down to like an 82, but like his stats are like dropping. And I say tanking, like over exaggerating, but like he's not doing well. So I feel like he's gonna be a liability. Let's go get the guy from, I was gonna say, yeah, Nicaragua. That's the right place. Yep, that's what it is. I saw the flag and I was like, I know that country. I don't know why the flag popped into my head, but anyway, he's in the team. All right, so we won 2 more games than last year, 102 and 60. If we could close this out right here, that would be an insane rebuild. This team is stacked. All right, so let's see. So the Dodgers did make it. Cincinnati made it. And then any other crazy teams? Actually, I feel like that's kind of like, okay, not too bad. League leaders, Rodon and Acuna. I like seeing that. And then awards, Cy Young for Fried, and then some more gold gloves. After last year, I want to see this home run total. What do we got going on here? Aquino? What? What's going on here with some of these names, man? This is insane. All right, anyways, awards, Castellanos and Trout. We've got Robbie Ray along with Fried. Oh, we took all top three for Cy Young. We've got Arise and Winker, and then TJ Antone and Shane Kareen. Okay, Julio Rodriguez was MVP, not MVP, Rookie of the Year, beating out Vidal Brujan, who hit almost 300. What a season by him. And then you got Seth Corey on the other side. Okay, let me double check, make sure rosters aren't messed up. All right, here we go. Kyle Wright struggled a little bit more compared to last year, which is disappointing, but still have faith. Madsick still doing well. Jimenez struggled a little bit. Tough. Arano didn't pitch at all, but Barlow is garbage. Minter better than last year. Luke Jackson outstanding. And then Loaiziga was great. Love to see that. And then looking at Soroka. Okay, I like this. Ooh, I like this a lot. Okay, I like what I'm seeing. Lineup wise, we've got Rousseau, 40 games. Not too bad. I like seeing that as a bench player. Like it. Soler, not as good as last year, unfortunately, but he had no home runs again. Wow. Dickerson, obviously not as good as last year, but he still did fairly well. I'm pretty happy with those numbers. William Contreras, and then Tyro Estrada is taking over for Arcia because Arcia was garbage. Marte, improvements. I'll take it. Acuna was great. Love to see it. Freeman, still doing well. Not as good as last year, but still doing very well. Aaron Judge, yes, perfect. Oh, love to see that. Dansby Swanson was good. 31 home runs for Swanson? Ooh, okay. 28 for Riley. 19 for Darno. Took a little bit of a step back. Matt Duffy's just an on-base machine. And then you got Ozzy, who took a little bit of a step back compared to last year, which is disappointing, but I still have faith in the team 100%. So let's do it. All right, Padres or Dodgers? No, Padres or Giants. Giants, all right? Don't lose anymore. Bah, there we go. Look at that. Into the Dodgers series. See, I don't know if you guys see that, but at 8.44 ERA, and he got the win. Are you insane? What was the final score of that game? Cincinnati, right? Okay, 6-5. Okay, understandable. All right, here we go. Against the Dodgers. I feel like if we win this one, we could have another matchup against the Blue Jays, which would be insane. Come on, Soroka, close it out. Rodon. Hey, that's what I like to see. Just a mirror matchup of last year. Insane. Okay, ooh, did I change the line of the pitching rotation? Okay, so Rodon just pitched, so it's going to be Fried. Anderson's getting absolutely shelled, so I'm going to go Soroka, Rodon. I'm going to move Anderson over here. I think we'll keep it the same, right? No, that has Soroka pitching. Okay, so we're going to go Fried, Soroka. We're going to go like, that just messed it up all over again, didn't it? Oh my God. All right, so Soroka's here. So I need this to be Fried. I need this to be Rodon. And then, yeah, there we go. There we go. Sorted now. Should be good. Bam. Game 1. Perfect. Rodon gives us that 2-0 lead. Soroka, and we're 1 game away from winning it. So we're going to hop into it. Is Yanoa going to be the guy to close it out back-to-back years? Would be wild. It would be wild. I was kind of hoping for a Yanoa-Manoa matchup once again. That would have just, like, that would have been perfect. So, okay. Oh, Acuna started off right. Get the place bumping. Have they added anybody? Oh, JD Martinez. And, oh, I forgot about Muncy. I totally forgot about that signing. That's a wild one. Holy cow. Okay, first and second, Ozzy. I need a base hit here. Okay, that works too. 2-run score, Starling Marte. Oh, yes. Pour it on. Pour it on. Oh, he's already gone? Oh, this is insane. No, don't stop. There we go. Just keep it going. Keep it going. Pile it on. Oh, we had the chance to. Don't let them claw back into it. Double play. Perfect. Oh, Acuna, have a day. 3 for 3. 3 for 3. Oh, Lieutenant Dan. Keep it going. Keep it going. Love to see it. Love to see it. 12-2. Whew. Oof. Wave the flag. Wave the flag. He's done. They're done. All right, we're going to take out Yanoa. We're going to go to... Let's see. What do we got going on? Righty, righty, righty. Let's go Arano. All right, perfect. Duffy, Ozzy, perfect. All right, can Arano give me 2 innings? He can. Marte, nothing anymore. Can we a couple more runs maybe? Oh, there we go. 14-2. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. Arano gave us 3 innings. Oh, talk about a way to just absolutely annihilate your opponent in a World Series. Jeez. All right. We'll do a pitching change here. Let's go to... I was like kind of thinking like maybe just, you know what, Matzik, just because of what he did this postseason. And double play to end it. The Braves win the World Series. Look at Acuna's stat line. 4 runs, 2 homers, 3 RBIs, a walk, 17-0. And that was a sweep. A clean sweep. Let's look at the box score here. What do we got going on? 4 RBIs for Marte, 3 for Acuna, 5 for Swanson. Whoo! Look at those averages. Look at those averages. All right, let's go look at the team one more time in all its glory. Look at that team. That is a beautiful, beautiful Atlanta Braves squad. And that is the Dynasty in all its glory. 3 straight World Series, 2 from us, 1 in real life. There you go. That's how you do it. World Series MVP, Lieutenant Dan. And the playoff MVP, Freddie Freeman. I think I'm going to end it there. I'm going to end it there. I feel like that's a good place to do it. 2 straight MVP or 2 straight World Series. I mean, this team's insane. And the one player that would get replaced would be Starling Marte. Who would I replace him with? This guy right here. Drew Waters looks nutty. I called him up for September. He hit 275. I'm okay with that. He'll be a star. So, I mean, the team's going to be the exact same as we have it right now. A couple pitching changes, and Drew Waters would come in. I mean, this team isn't going anywhere. This team is stacked. I hope you did enjoy today's video. The Braves Dynasty type type challenge. It'll probably just be called like Braves Rebuild, but I make them a dynasty, that type of thing. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, thumbs up down below. Don't forget, let me know your crazy next season predictions. It doesn't even have to be a World Series. You can tell me the MVP or crazy breakout player, whatever it is. Let me know down below. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.